So I can simply ask you this. How long do you expect to be on your own with a child in one of these incidents? If it broke out yesterday, how long would you have been on your own in terms of no staff?
No more than a minute.
Yeah, no more than a short period of time. And we want to get that period of time down to like 15 seconds. Or you want to cut it.
In most classrooms.
Yeah, that's just occurred to me.
In most
The
classrooms.
last place I worked in, there were phones in every classroom. And we've had debates about this. Thinking about it now, even if you were in the situation where you could make the call, you could say to another kid, just pick that phone up and
there you go.
Hit reset, dial reset.
Which is what we call the red triangle system.
Yeah.
Before the era of a phone in every classroom, they had a laminated red triangle near the light switch that had the number, the room number on, the room name on.
Yeah.
And so you just brief your kids. It's like, okay, guys, it's the start of the year. Just want to tell you if there's an emergency, somebody drops an asthma attack or a heart attack, God forbid, and we need to get a defib for them, or I need help because somebody's being very disruptive. I'm gonna say red triangle, and one of you, Bartholomew, who's your, key student. You might single out a few of your more responsible or your prefects or whatever it is, and you go, I need you guys to take that red triangle and run to the reception and make sure you hand it over to someone, or go to the staff room, or wherever you decide.
Yeah.
There's going to be groups of adults. You're going to need to hand that over to somebody in as smart a way as you can, because I'm going to need help. That's a red triangle, so you're just talking about using the phone for the same purpose.
Yeah.
Perfectly acceptable. But the idea is, you can't have a school this size, 1,000 young people in the location we're in, and not have established a safe system of work where a member of staff who needs help has, there's no way figured out for them to call for help or how we get help to them in a short period of time. So that's a major risk assessment failing. If you had a member of staff somewhere on their own with a group of kids, they'd be a lone worker. And in health and safety terms, lone workers are very vulnerable. So you're with me on that?
Yeah.
So we tightened it up that way. I've even been at one school where they've said, for some, I don't know the history to this, you might, but they've said, for those kind of PC reasons or some reason, we eradicated the use of whistles in the playground. But after you just talked about that, I think we're going to buy a box of whistles and distribute them to the staff. This kind of thing. Which, by the way, by itself, when she said that to me, she said that's probably one of the first ways we're going to start breaking up that fight, is blowing hard on that whistle, like within 3 feet of these two boys.